So for this week's video, after last week's assessment, my coach really told me to work on just running distances, and I started running a lot of distances at the beginning of this week. And although it's not just about running a certain mile time, it's more focusing on running a certain distance and running that length of the distance so my body gets accustomed to it. In this next video, you will see me running not at a full pace, but at a pace where I'm comfortable and I'm able to grow in that pace from this past weeks of running 6, 7, and even 8 miles. So with this pace and this video about you seeing me running, it's not the fastest pace, but it's a pace where my breathing was continuing and flowing in such a great environment that I was able to continue and grow as a runner. One of the things I noticed about me running this past week, even though I was running distances that I couldn't film because I just couldn't film on the street because I was running on the street, but as I was running the 6, 7, and 8 miles this week, I really noticed that my breathing technique has truly improved, and those runner highs have been kicking a lot quicker than usual. So when those runner highs hit, I can keep going, and I don't feel like my body's been has has deteriorated, been tired more, but I've been able to, recreate the milestones of just keep going and keep going and keep going and running at a comfortable pace. Lastly, what I conclude is from this past week and meeting with my coach this week as well, running these farther distances than just running on the track really made me realize that I'm very confident of where this is going. I'm very confident that I'm be able to succeed this half marathon, which is coming up next week for me. And I am in full confidence that with the breathing techniques and just keep adding 1 mile every day, how I've been doing this past week, by the time before I get to that half marathon, I'll be able to have ran 10 miles, and then the last 3.1 miles I'm running on endorphins slash, that runner's high would be perfect. So I'm going to keep up with that pace. And then for the last video slash assessment, which you're going to see is me finishing, completing it with that medal in my hand, knowing that I officially finished this race because that's what's most important to me. Yes, I have goals of finishing in a certain time, which I am training, and this is getting closer to that time, but my main goal is to finish this half marathon.